to recognize the people who make me great. Brian. I've known Brian since year 2012. 2012. He's been working with me since 2012. Everybody loves Naked Truth, and you heard Naked Truth. Let me hear you. Yeah. So that one, and it's cool. All of those songs, anything I've ever recorded, has been produced by Brian. So he just makes this shit possible. What's your experience like working with me? Am I difficult?
No.
Tell the truth, Brian. Don't lie.
No.
Hello.
He cool.
Keep it real.
Cool. Like out of like, I'm not one for many words, so like out of a lot of the artists that I work with, like he like the most chill. He know exactly what he want to hear in his music, and it's just easy to bring it to life. So that's it. Like he cool.
So we're gonna move around. Got some people coming in.
Play some shit. I want to hear it.
All right. And again, who has the Wi-Fi card? I need y'all to go live and do all that kind of stuff. Otherwise, I'm gonna forever be a silent artist, according to some. So we're gonna go ahead and start. So again, the project's called Cordae Gomes. Everybody has access to this link. I send it out to everybody who RSVP. So if you wanna, if you're not recording or taking pictures, you can look out on your phone. But it just kind of goes through the dynamics of the project. So I labeled this Sex with a Songwriter because it's a little, the stories behind a lot of my songs are explicit. I basically did this project because I definitely wanted to offer my fans something different. My last project was super chill. It was called Mood, and it was vibey. And I got amazing feedback, but the number one thing I kept hearing from people was, I want something I can listen to every day, not just being depressed. So I did want to do something for the people who have supported me thus far. So that's why I did the project. It's based off of this year. A lot of live experiences, a lot of shit. So, do you want to talk about Blonde Radio a little bit? How that came about, like, as far as making the music? This one's gonna be, that's the first song we're gonna play. It's called Blonde Radio. So hashtag Blonde Radio, Cordae Blonde Radio, ATL Blonde Radio.
Alright. This was the most difficult song that I had to do. So all the rest of them was cool. So this one was a slight bit of a headache, you know. But at the same time, like I said before, he knew exactly what he wanted to hear, and you know, we pulled it together. I think how long did it take? How many tries did it take?
Just one. I mean,
Whoa.
we did it in an hour.
Okay, yeah.
Which is it's for people who don't record. An hour in a studio session is like a very easy session.
Yeah.
So he kind of looked down on it, and not look down like look down on the track, but he looked down because in this track I'm rapping, and one thing I wanted to do is show people that I'm dynamic and I'm a songwriter first. And I did this track because I noticed a couple of things this year. When I went blonde, bitches got stupid. That's number one. And then I did want to address this year as a lyricist. I had a lot of people, you know, talking shit about me. A lot of people just wanted to, you know, man up on me on a show that I did, and I just wanted to address them. So it's somewhat of a diss record, and you'll hear you hear it, verse 2. You'll hear it. It's cocky, it's everything, and when we made the beat, I already wrote the song. Every song I did, I already wrote the song, and I sent him the melody and the lyrics or whatever, and he just kind of made the beats off of it, which is so dope. So when we made the beat, I just told him, don't make me no pop punk rapper. Like, I'm not no bitch. Like, I'm not a pussy. I.e. Reunion Part 1. I'm not no punk, so don't make me I want a hard beat, and I wanna give you poetry with a little bit of melody. So this is Blonde Radio. I want to test the sound before I play the song. so I'm not.
You think they gon' rap for a nigga? What? The hater right side of you niggas. Gotta watch it.
Popping bottles, damn I missed them. Skinny jeans, yeah I fit them. My dick's too big, bet I ripped them. Wake up, I bet your days up, way up. So cocky in my bag stays laced up, cased up. When I come on set, trick, pay up. You speaking to a king, B, base up, I'm just talking shit. Got 32 quid. La Bella on my fit. I'm blowing in your bitch. Long radio. I don't care what you hear on your stereo. Long radio. You hear it though, feel it though. Long radio. I don't care what you hear on your stereo. I got you grimy and jealous. I'm blonde cerebellus. You stepped into the kingpin, begin what you end with. Watch where you sitting, beneath me you fit in. Yeah, I said it, beneath me you fit in. Watch where you swinging, come hard when you bring it. A sip when you drinking, be choke when you drinking. This Amadea monster, you responded. I ain't no D, you a monster. Blood, get him a Fanta. Paid sex, I heard you charging. Hungry bitch, I know you're starving. Take notes, I hope you watching. At work, fuck it, I hope you club in. I'm just talking shit. Got 32 quid. La Bella on my fit. I'm blonde in your piss. Blonde radio. Blonde radio. I don't care what you hear on your stereo. Blonde radio. You hear it though, feel it though. Blonde radio. I don't care what you hear on your stereo. Here's got my love. Real haters fuck 'em up. We stand up above. You're on with the up. You're on with the up. You're on with the up. On with the up. You're on worthy of my top. Blonde radio. Blonde radio. I don't care what you hear on your stereo. Blonde radio. You hear it though, feel it though. Blonde radio.
And that's Blonde Radio. So blind kind of like dumb, and radio just means music. I think that music out right now is it's free. It's kind of dumb. It's kind of like it's good music, but it's not really like too intricate. Like you don't have to think about it. Just have a good time, be free with it. And yeah, I address somebody in that second verse. So tag your favorite friend.
Lord have mercy, Jesus.
So this next song is called South Beach Decisions. I guess I'll read this one. It's Every Minute's Fairy Tale. Who says you can't have your cake and eat it too? In South Beach, Miami, Florida, anything goes. This song's open up with aggressive purple tones that call out to something sexy, new, fuckable. Waiting 30 days has never felt so great. Fucking the one that you want to be with for the first time in Miami after seeing the ocean is a dream, a wet dream. This is a connection I could never forget or leave. I decided to journal this sex dominating somebody for the first time in poetry. Poetry too honest, too pure, and sexy not to give melody to, and music to. This is a true story. It's a whole mood. It's seductive. It's a vibe, and a decision of a lifetime. Dropping the bag when you're trying to, make something happen is nothing. So I went to Miami. Not everybody did. So that's that missing scene.
Wasn't going.
So basically, South Beach Decisions is a story based off of me being in Miami. So the rest of the session, you get to hear me kind of sing. I had so much shit, you know, from the people, and I'm auto-tuned apparently. So hopefully you guys can hear me sing, and I'm not so, mellow. So it's a little aggressive. Hope y'all like it, and
It's 4 in the morning, it's time to the club. You hitting this blunt, you kicking this love song. I want it, baby, all I want is you. I've got what you need, won't you let me into you? Skin so rich, you don't wanna hit. Ass so fat, you don't wanna lick. This Miami breeze got me knocking you off of your feet. I got the bag, don't you worry about spinning the thing. Sand dunes and sand castles. If this love you're after, sunsets, broken laughter with kisses, South Beach decisions. Take off your watch, we ain't worried about time. You deep in your thoughts and I'm deep in your mind. I'm just trying to get next to you. Whatever you need me, I'm gonna do. I think I got it covered for the weekend. Ass so fat, you know like I like that. Let me hit it from behind and you know I'll be right back. This Miami D can't keep you off of your knee. I'll keep you wet, don't you worry about having a dream. Sand dunes and sand castles. If it's love you're after, sunsets, broken laughter with kisses, South Beach decisions. Sand dunes and sand castles. If it's love you're after, sunsets, broken laughter with kisses, South Beach decisions.
when we get into the interlude, that's South Beach Decisions. Yeah, that's a whole move. Yeah. Any questions so far? Are we good? Good. Okay, cool. So this next song is called. This is one of my favorites. I am a very, very big Sade fan, and this is inspired by her, like, what would you say, like her aesthetic. This is like the come down after sex. Like after you have sex, you get a blunt, have some Hennessy, you kind of chill out. This is the come down. Like this is before round 2.
Uh-oh.
It speaks for itself. So read, and I hope y'all love it.
No.
This is probably one of my favorites. And I need to know after if you guys wanted more of this.
Shout the phone and I'm all alone, just hear me cry out. There's nothing I won't do. Cry out. There's nothing I won't do. There's nothing I won't do. There's nothing I won't do.
How y'all feel about that one?
That's cute.
All right. It was too short.
It's an interlude.
Come on, birthday cake.
It's one of them songs that I feel like it just makes you want more of.
Yes.
It'll give you birthday cake vibes. Come and put that name on.
Right.
Did it stop?
So
Why have to
we're
stop so
coming
quick?
to the end. So this is the last song on the project. Before we leave, I do want to accept like questions for all the bloggers in the room, so you guys can have something to post. Hopefully, and anybody in the room, we are gonna do a Q&A. So please have some questions available. This is the last song of the record. It's called "Take You From Me," and yeah, so it's called "Take You From Me," and this song is very relative to everybody in this room that has ever been in a situation that has been corrupted, ruined, or anything by social media. It's just where we're at now. Like, everybody wants to text, everybody wants to, do all of those things that really aren't relevant to a situationship or a relationship. So it's basically saying that, I'm that man in the situation, and you're not going to let social media, what people feel or what people think or what the case is, make you feel like you're going to leave me or like take you from me or any of those kind of situations. So this is "Take You From Me," last song, and yeah.
That's what happened with Cardi Gomes.
Yes.
Yes. Y'all won.
Lies. Lies. Fuck nigga. Fuck boy.
Oh yeah. Explain it to me, explain it to me. But I don't wanna hear when it comes to me. They don't see what I see, need what I need, get what I need. Pop another bottle, not that Moscato. That brown, dirty brown. I think I'm on a cloud now. I know. You say that you love me, this digital world. Can't keep you from me, I see what this could mean. Cross my heart, hold to die, feel my love. Cause they don't see what I see, they don't need what I need. They can't be who I am, they can't be half the man that you need. They cannot take you from me, they cannot take you from me. Take you from me, take you from me. They cannot take you from me, they cannot take you from me. Take you from me, take you from me. They cannot take you from me, they cannot take you from me. Cause they don't see what I see, they don't need what I need. They can't be who I am, they can't be half the man that you need. They cannot take you from me, they cannot take you from me. It's crazy to me, it's crazy to me. It's late in the PM, water in my DMs, early in the AM. I don't care, I don't see them. You say you wanna love me, yeah, you wanna love me. Love the way you touch me, you kiss and you rub me. Don't love me, just fuck me. I know. You're on the right team, fuck what you mean. And that's for sure. it's for sure. They cannot take you from me, take you from me. They cannot take you from me, they cannot take you from me. Take you from me, take you from me. They cannot take you from me, they cannot take you from me. 'Cause they don't see what I see, they don't need what I need. They can't be who I am, they can't be half the man that you need. You need. They cannot take you from me, they cannot take you from me. If you happy with it, I hope we can kick it, make it official, I'm making my business. I don't know what you heard, but I'll give you my word. It's the gifts of a promise. These hoes, I can't stop it. Is that what you want? Is that what you need? Just follow my lead. I got what you want, I got what you need. Because they don't see what I see. Oh no, and no, they can't be what I need you to be. Cause they don't see what I see, they don't need what I need. They can't be who I am, they can't be half the man that you need. They cannot take you from me, they cannot take you from me, take you from me. Oh no, they cannot take you from me. They can't take you from me.
Yeah.
They're live, the listening party, and that's really it. Thank you guys for coming out. Like, this means a lot to me, and give you guys yourselves a hand for coming out in this cold ass rain. So I'll put out the project when I feel like I should put it out. So look out for it. Thanks for listening. Do you guys have any questions or feedback that y'all want to give?
What platform is this on?
iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, anywhere you can download music. My other projects are on iTunes, Spotify, Google, anything. So check it out. Yeah. Any other questions?
Who was that song in Miami about?
Okay. So the project is meant to be a cycle of singles. People are still putting out projects, but at this time, I think that people are really, really dominating the industry with like singles. So every song is meant to be able to play on the radio, something that you can listen to every day. So that was really the main like focus. Like every song should be on the radio. That's it. Any other questions?
So the first song really stands out from the other songs. Are you going to go in that direction as far as rapping more? Are you going to, if it takes?
I think the purpose of that song is to, every song on this project I wrote. I didn't have like co-writers or anything. I wrote every song, so it's just to show my dynamic as a songwriter as far as like the first song compared to the other songs. And plus, it's a diss record. Like, you can't not want to.
Who are you dissing?
We won't be giving him a platform in this room, but I'm sure if you pull up your Tumblr before December 17th.
You know what? I'm going to put my phone down. Not
To
doing
be honest. So, yeah. Any other questions? Corporate now?
Can you see yourself doing a dance track?
A dance track. So dance tracks. I mean, I love all music, but I'm really into instruments, and I love like he'll tell you like if I don't feel like there is an instrument like if the record's not driven by multiple instruments and like a whole feel and move, then I'm not really excited to write about it for me. Like I'll write for somebody else. If y'all need me to write, just hit me up on any other platforms. But I much rather do music that I can write to and that means something to people. Like that's what matters to me. So dance record maybe one day. You might be able to remix one of these tracks with a DJ mix. Yeah. Do y'all feel it's R&B?
Yeah.
Yes.
Still it's R&B?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Do we feel it's R&B?
I mean,
Yeah. I think that the goal for the project was to be a little bit more R&B, be a little bit more define the odds of what I've normally done. So I don't know if I'm bringing R&B back because I feel like, and not in a cocky way, but I feel like my voice is like completely fresh to the industry. Like I don't sound like people that's out. So if it's R&B, I think it might pop R&B again. So I hope so. If y'all post this shit, and that's how it works. Like it starts with me, but like it starts with y'all too at the same time. Yes. Rocky
Your musical influences.
My first musical influence is gonna be Sade. Second is gonna be Amy Winehouse. And third is a really, really dope artist named Rod. He's like the male Sade. Hey.
Hi.
Corporate mouth.
Yes, I have a question. Are you expecting to do any collaborations anytime soon?
With collaborations, I will. It just has to make sense and it has to be right. Like I'm not just gonna collaborate with people for like hits and that kind of thing. I know that's kind of how people kind of push themselves, like doing the features and stuff. But like I've tried to put out there, I'm not here for fame. Like if I was doing this for fame, then I would have gave up, your 5-6 years ago. I'm here just to do music and to just share stories through melody, and my shit sells, so that means people are listening. That's all that matters to me, really. So if the collaboration's right, yeah, but not just features for anybody. Yeah.
Will you be doing any visuals for the EP?
So I do want to do my first videos. Videos are so like expensive. Like when you want this type of like quality, like it's not just something you can just throw together. So I don't know. I think that once I come up with some concepts, now that I've heard the records, because honestly this is my first time hearing the records like that back to back as well. So maybe we'll see. If anybody does visuals or anything like that, hit me up. Let me know. Let's do something.
I have a question. Sorry. So, has any of your experiences over the past year influenced any of this music, and what parts of it?
Okay, so the first song was called, what did I play first? Yeah, so that was about my experience on GStatusATLHustle. I got a lot of shit. A lot of people don't, this is an exclusive vloggers. So a lot of people don't know that we went through that season and I made maybe just 2 enemies on the show. And that was Milan and I guess that would be Sherrod. And everybody who made me their enemy apologized to me by the end of the season. Every single person. Milan apologized to me like 3 times. Sherrod apologized to me at speed dating, which was 1 time. And so when the show came out, I was just like taken back because everybody started pushing me under bus. And I was literally, he can witness to it, refusing interviews. And when I would get interviews, I would say, y'all should get Tramel. Like, get Tramel.
Don't do that. Keep going.
Like, I was pushing off interviews because I didn't want to, just make anybody upset again. Like, that's not me. So when the show came out and everybody started kind of like popping off, and then they started doing interviews. By episode 4, I'm reading for dust. Like it's a wrap. And that's just like that's really just what happened. I don't like the fake stuff, and I don't like especially if I come in as myself and I leave as myself. Just like be consistent in who you are. Like you shouldn't have to apologize to me more than once. And when you get to multiple apologies, it's kind of like blah. But there is some lines in Blonde Radio, like it says, you stepped into the kingpin, begin what you end with, watch where you sit in, beneath when you fit in, and sip when you drinking, come hard when you swinging, or sip when you drinking. That was about Dre Simber. We was at a club, he blamed the fact that he missed punching me like this far away land because he was drunk. No. Well, if you're too drunk to be right here in front of me and make a connection, sip when you drinking, bro.
Oh my God.
That yeah. And then of course, you know,
beat your ass.
Address somebody, and we all kind of know that story. Like, get out of denial, and stop playing in bathrooms.
It is.
If you ain't clocked in.
All right, I'm about to go. I'm about to end this.
What's the rest of G Status right now? Like,
I love Chanel, and I love Charlie, and
You like Akeem sometimes.
I mean, that's an associate type thing. That's kind of like you clock out and you just never talk to them.
Yeah, you just clock out like boop. Don't know you.
Yeah, it's just a business type thing. Like that's not anything. Any other questions?
Would you do another season of G Status Hustle?
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, the song and the words up there kind of seem like you were very blind to the criticism you got.
Yeah, so the backlash that I got through this process, it put me in a situation with someone that I really cared about and care about, obviously, where they just feel, they feel like I'm on top of the world, like I'm this king and I'm amazing, whatever the case is. But me being myself, like people don't understand. Like I still have my flaws and my whatever, and my insecurities, and I felt like anytime criticism is coming through, that's how he viewed me. And so it was just it's the outside world. Like it's the outside world that you don't want to get into your situation because they can corrupt the shit. And I think that for the for the LGBT community, we don't have something that is necessary for relationships to survive, and I think that's community. Like if we don't have a sense of community to support our relationships or support our union, then you will fail. A relationship is not just about you and a person, it's what you and a person is giving to the rest of the world. Like you have to have a sense of community, you have to have a sense of support, you have to have a sense of, example, and you have to be able to set an example as a union. So you just can't lay up in a room all day and fly to Miami every week, because I'm not dropping that kind of money every week on you. We have to be able to hang out in the city, and we have to have support from our community, and that's not what happened. So it's for me.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow, bitch.
Hey, Mikey, did you have something to say?
Get that question out, ho.
Would you do another season of G Status Hustle? And if you did, what would you do differently?
So an inside exclusive, all cameras freaking off. I'm not gonna do GStatusATLHustle any further. The first reason is